Alright, hello friends, I'm in Georgia right now and I just flipped these two ringneck snakes. Gonna be doing some hiking here. Hopefully I'll get some snakes, but yeah, this is the first two. Of course, common stuff, we also get these in Tennessee in numbers too. But I'll let these little guys go and keep going, maybe we'll see some more stuff. Alright, we have found our next snake of the day. It's an earth snake. I'm pretty sure this is a smooth earth snake, I'm like 99% sure. I don't think this area gets rough earths, but they may. Regardless, pretty cool. Second snake species, because I have found quite a few. Let me get a better grip on this guy. Quite a few ringneck snakes, but nothing else. But here's an earth snake. Sweet. All right, I'll let this guy back under the rock and see if I can find something else. All right, we have acquired our first semi-big snake of the day. Probably the last one too, because we're on the way out. Little rat snake. I don't know, like with the rat snake taxonomy, I don't know if this is an eastern rat or a gray rat anymore, but this is like northern Georgia, so I'm not entirely sure what this guy would be. They get easterns in the other side of the Appalachians, so that's my guess, but it's possible that it's just a gray rat. They were out basking on a power line, as you can see here. Decided to come out here in the power line just to check, but it was worth it. Got a rat snake. I'll try to see if I can get some shots. Hopefully they calm down, because they've been trying to get away, which I don't blame them. But yeah, pretty cool. Nah, this snake wasn't having it, so I'm just gonna let it go. But yeah, look how pretty they are. Pretty small rat snake for the most, of course, but like still pretty cool. I'll take it, for sure. Yeah, we got a green anole. This is a lifer for me. I completely forgot these were here in Georgia. Brownish green anole, but that's a new species for me, so I'll gladly take it. Very cool. I just saw it because they moved, otherwise I wouldn't have seen them. And honestly, it's not a species that I was particularly looking for here, so I'll take it. That's awesome. Cool. I don't even know much about green anoles. They exist in Tennessee, just in very specific areas, so they do not range to anywhere where I have herped up in Tennessee. So yeah, in Georgia I've heard they're pretty common, which is pretty cool. See if I can get some more quick shots before they run off, but I'm probably not gonna be able to catch them. Hello friends, we're back at it again today, and I just flipped this red-bellied snake. Pretty in shed, but this is the first one of the year for me, so I'm pretty excited. These guys are pretty tough in Tennessee. Thankfully in Georgia they're a lot more common. Super pretty guy, look at that. I've never seen one with this like orange reddish band on their dorsal scales. It's pretty cool. Definitely get some quick pictures of this guy, but that's exciting. Definitely the best find so far, so pretty happy with it. They're pretty common in Georgia, as I said, but I get excited with red-bellied, so all right, I just flipped another snake, another new species for the trip. This is a DK's brown snake. I have probably shown a few of these in Tennessee. They're still not so common in Middle Tennessee, so it's still pretty cool to see. So I mean, Georgia, where they're a lot more common. I'm assuming the locals get tired of seeing DKs, but I think they're such a pretty species. So obviously I got them to pose. I'm getting some quick pictures, and then I'll let them go back under their burrow. Pretty cool. Another fossorial snake for the trip. The only non-fossorial one has been the rat snake, but red-bellied and DKs are also just amazing species, so I'm pretty happy with that. All right, I'll keep taking some more shots and then let this guy go. Hello friends, it is 6:30 a.m. and it is 58 degrees at the end of May, which is definitely on the chilly side. I'm gonna be doing some rock flipping today for a Hail Mary, basically, to try and find a scarlet snake. Is to win the lottery, but you know, maybe it'll work out. Weather's decent. They start to come out around this time of the year. It's very wet though, so we'll see what happens, but I'll let you all know if I find anything. Well, not the prettiest worm snake ever, but we're on the board for snakes at the very least. It only took like an hour. Frankly, like the rocks are still pretty cool, and it's still like, it's like 62 and the sun's just rising. It's like one of the first rocks that's actually like out in the sun right now that I was able to flip, and yeah, I had a snake. Cool. I think this is the first worm snake that I get in this area in particular too, so that's exciting. A lot of people say they're pretty common around here, but I just don't see them that often at this park. I do see them pretty often in some other areas, but just not here. Cool, I'll let them go. All right, let me tell you that if I was able to catch this thing, that means that the rocks are still pretty cold. Because this is a 6-line race runner and they're one of the fastest lizards around. They are very seasonal here in Tennessee. At least I've only seen them between April and May, really. And they're the only species of whiptail that we have here. They're pretty cool, honestly. One of my favorite lizards around here. And not a species that I see super often throughout the year. This year I haven't really seen that many because they like this open habitat, but I just haven't been there that much this year. I've been like fields and stuff, but just not the prime habitat for these guys. So I haven't seen many. So this is cool. All right, I'll let them go. Well, I was able to catch another race runner. I've actually seen a couple more, maybe 3 more, but they have all just run away. And like once they do that, it's impossible to freaking catch them. So I'll to catch this one though. So wanted to show them off. A little bit smaller than the other one, but very pretty still. I'll let them go and keep going. Dude, I swear to God, this guy was playing dead just now. He's just letting me do stuff, but he was literally just playing dead. I wonder if I can get some pictures with my camera. No, of course not. He's just gonna like dart off. Nope. Okay, that's what they do. That was a 3rd race runner. That's pretty cool. I didn't think I was gonna see this many today, so I'll take it. Cool. Look at this interaction of this black widow eating a cicada. That is so cool. This is the second time I've seen that this year. This is the first time I recorded though. That's pretty cool. Look at that. I've never seen a black widow here too, so it's pretty neat. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna keep going. Alright, I just found a little eastern narrowmouth toad. At least something different. I've found so many Fowler's toads, but I'm actually kind of surprised I hadn't seen one of these yet. Pretty cool, very unique frog. I'll let them go though. I'll just put them back under the rock. Well, the Hail Mary didn't really work. I'm just gonna start heading back. Other than the worm snake, I didn't really see any other snakes, much less a scarlet snake. Did get a few race runners, which is cool. I didn't think I was gonna see as many as I did. But other than that, it's been pretty dead. The narrowmouth toad was cool too, but yeah. Tough session. What else? What can you do? Next week should be maybe a little better. It's just this week has been so weird, but yeah. I'll see you all the next time. Well, pretty deep in shed, but I finally got another snake. It's a little black king, a very little black king. I'll probably get some quick shots on these guys. It's just a shame that it's in shed. Would look pretty nice outside of shed, but I'm glad to be on the board for snakes, other than the worm snake. It's been hours since I last got the snake, so that's pretty nice to get it on the way out. I'm pretty much back to my car, so nice way to end the day. I'm probably just gonna go home and have lunch and probably just chill for the rest of the day. Thanks for being there, little guy. Made my day so much better. Alright, I'll take some quick shots and let it go. Slowly but surely they're going in. Very nice. Alright, well, time to head out. If I see anything else, I'll let you all know, but I really doubt it. Anyway, cool.